Oh, it's that thing again. So, here we are. Our bar is full once again. Great news, right? So, I'm gonna rush through everything as fast as I can to keep the bar full while still doing everything we need to do. Except the bar's not here, so... Really? No, then I didn't. I mean, the bar's not here. So I saw that message last time. Now I'm curious. Does it change? Oh! So the first time we learned about the program was in the fall, about 6 months after the unrest. Described as a community initiative, most of the tenants gathered in the courtyard of our complex. No one knew what was going on. Everyone was shouting, worried and guessing what will come next. All kind of rumors. So, this is one of those things I ended up kind of seeing is like there's notes at the door. And I never got any of them. So, we're just going to go through all those first, and then we'll try to make an attempt at getting the legitimate ending, which I still don't know what happens. Thankfully, I somehow managed to ignore that while reading things, because I legitimately don't know. Anyways, it came down to this. They would be removing children as if from unfit parents. For that purpose, who knew? But against the backdrop of everything our government had done and justified in recent years, the outlook was most sinister. At point, I decided to grab my son and escape the city to the middle of nowhere. So this is your father or something then. Or it could be your grandfather is the way I say it, so I'm not sure. First news about the program. First, the summons arrive, and they announce a gathering, usually at a school. Then the door knockers come, young bastards like volunteers wearing some party insignia. They go through the complex with lists and check who shows up and who doesn't. All this storyline I missed, man. I'm not the only one getting clever. Everyone is getting ready to leave for somewhere. We've already been given another family's furniture to look after. Everything is changing. Parents are hiding their kids with other people, so now we have 2 more. I don't have my child's side for even a minute. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, leave. That's a leave. Why did I say have? I don't leave my child's side for a minute. That makes sense. Even in my sleep, I hold his hand. The other children sleep with us too. It's crowded. The world is falling apart. Seems to me the situation is headed for civil war. So this is probably, I guess I'm going to explain a lot. Do I actually need to leave the room? No. So I just keep doing this. And I got 2 Steam achievements so far, by the way. Like I said, my recording software does not pick up the Steam achievements, but I got 2 of them. Anyhow, I had a nightmare. Their turn came. We were told by the school. We were led to the school. Sometimes I just blank out on what a letter could be, because the way I write H's looks a lot like the way they write L's, and this is like, oh man, it throws me off. And then their H's almost look like my L's. Anyways, we were led to the school, shoved into what used to be the gym. My son and I sat in a cell with a small barred window. I tried to push him through the opening. From the other side came shouts that any kid they would catch will be taken unconditionally. There is no suffering worse than the feeling of helplessness. It's past the time when I should leave this apartment, but concern for the children stops me. Stumbling around like a sleepwalker, I don't recognize a thing. They took the little ones. I haven't seen them for at least 2 days. I suddenly found another child in a corner. Whose is it? No one knew. It sits in the corner wrapped up in a blanket. Doesn't show its face, doesn't say a word. Sometimes I think it might be a girl. See? The girl. I don't drink anymore. And? All. God damn it. See, I told you those don't look like L's to me. All I can think about is my little invisible one. Doesn't eat or speak. I'm not pressing. Don't even want to watch. Wait. I'm not pressing. Don't even want to watch. Okay? Let it keep playing hide and seek. The child is like clothes with nothing inside. Doesn't take food, but all those kids, they forage for themselves. Somehow, little by little, they've learned to look after themselves. See, I said hook because I guess, whatever. Most likely, all I need to do now is just have her and eventually she'll show herself. Love her. Fuck. I hate these H's and L's. Every time I read it wrong. Well, a lot of the time. When it could work in either way, I do. Maybe it's a boy after all. It started to make little noises from inside his blanket cocoon. Odd squeaks and croaks. It still turns away, but at least now it's reacting to me. It seems like it's really invisible. It tries to reach out and touch me from time to time, but there are no hands there, only emptiness. Maybe she escaped from the program? Is that what they're doing to our kids? I shouldn't be thinking about it. I don't want to. I found the bedding on the Invisible's bed, crumpled and tossed about as if in disgust. I gently asked why. It only creaked out something about how the bed smells bad. I took it out for a walk. It's a dry autumn. Lots of scents in the air. We picked berries and leaves, and I asked which smells it likes. Silence. It accepts nothing. That's what it says. How weird. It accepts the way it seems weird. Anyways. And then it lets me know that it wants to eat something. Get something to show me. I let it go. The city is almost deserted now. Why not let it run around a bit? And we got another achievement. There's no child in the house, but on the bed I found what it brought back for me. Strange selection of a few shriveled maple leaves, all mixed up with wet dirt, as if it scooped them from the ground in cupped hands and carried them home, folded in its clothes. Now all these rags have to be washed, whether I want to or not. I'll have to see what's hidden inside, but I think I can already guess. We became strangely close in the weeks that we spent together. And I think there's a couple more later on. But for now, our focus is once again this bar. I don't even care about that monster thing because it disappears. Now, as far as I know, the timer was not moving that whole time. And it appears that was correct because I still have a lot of... I gotta turn the light on to activate that, okay. What? There. Yep, I've heard that line before. Pretty sure it was on camera. If not, my bad. I'm just trying to get the ending mostly now. I'm at that point. You know, I was actually holding myself off from reading those things the whole damn time. It wasn't easy. Yeah. And now I actually understand a bit of what I was doing. So I had a save file from like the third night, which had, well, not the third dream, I should say. So I didn't have to do a lot, but I still had to do a fair bit of stuff, which was kind of annoying. And so we use the same strategy that worked solidly before. I think there's less scary things in this one because I don't see as much. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I wonder if there's a specific location they appear, because that'd make things so much easier. I ran into something. Didn't even notice. Nope, not them. And the white bar is probably going down. I'm not focusing on it, but I know it is. Dodged a bullet there somehow. There they are, annoyingly behind a tree. But I got it. Alright, good. I've seen that before. So we'll skip it. And I just need to find our way home. God damn it, I should not go that direction. That only leads to bad. God damn it, house, where you at? I don't know where you are, house. It's really just hard to keep your bearings in the situation when you're trying to avoid things. Come on. I mean, it doesn't look like the white bar is moving at least. But I'm still annoyed I can't find my damn house. It's so big. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna die because I can't find my fucking house. Yep. That's annoying. Like, really annoying. I got the girl, I got a reasonable time, everything was going great. And then you gotta find your fucking house. Good luck with that shit. Alright, try 2. Yeah, I know. It's another dream.
Limbo corroded.
I think they made me go the wrong way. Yep. Well, it wasn't them, it was me making me go the wrong way. But whatever. You know what I mean? At least you should. Yep, door opens. And we can go ahead and yeah, just shush. I know. There needs to be a button that says this is my second time playing. I don't need to hear everything again. I mean, like, there are things I could have missed, but I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything in these sections. That's the thing. I hate being in front of the house. It's oh fuck me. Gonna just kill the game. Right. So here we are again, out here. This time without the big mistake that messed me up last time, where I accidentally walked back into the house when I didn't want to. Don't do that. So there's the house. Try to remember that, right? This is risky. That was okay. Whew. Risky, but there's a person, bush thing over there. And we're fine. And by now I've lost all idea of where the house is. See, you heard a yelling. I wonder if it happens for a reason. Either way, I'm sticking to this method because it seems to work. It worked when I was redoing things. Well, actually, I didn't have to do this because there were no evil things. And it's evil. Don't want to accidentally go into the house. And wow, look at that convenience. Gah! So next time I hear the voice, I'm going to try doing mostly up and down movement and see if that... Okay, I just heard it, so... If we just try to go like this, will we find it? Them? Well, so far, no. And things are just slowly getting worse. From my mental state. I'm gonna lose just because I can't find them in time. No! Put it this way, at this point in time, I highly doubt, unless I find them literally in front of my house, I'd be able to find them and then the house as well.
Excellent.
Yep. Fuck! Alright, one more try. We'll see if they appear in the same spot, because it was kind of left of the house. He's gonna talk all kinds of shit again, like he usually does. How long are you gonna be on the screen? Come on. Come on, bro. I can't make weird noises that long. I can't make gibberish like they do either. I should just stop trying to say stupid shit and just stick to just getting this thing done. I'm trying to understand this game. I'm genuinely doing the best that I can. It's just hard. Again, I'm skipping these because I'm 90% certain I've read it. It's just like, I don't care. Because I've probably read it. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll try this a second time. So we find the house, which if I recall is kind of over here. No, I don't. No, it wasn't over here. We'll look for either one. If I see the house first, I'll base my movements off of it. If I find the girl, I'll look for the house based on her location and see if it's the same. There's the girl, who's at a terrible angle and I won't be able to get on this first try probably. Yep. But the house should technically, it's right there. So they're basically just left of the house from the very start. The second one, on the other hand, though. Wasn't even looking at that. Somehow dodged that one. I don't see myself finding them in time. But I heard it, like, ah. I wish I knew why. Is it signifying they're somewhere around? Or is it just random background noise? Just heard him. Obviously, it has nothing to do with vertical movement basically. So what about horizontal? And I'm gonna run into shit and die probably. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any rhyme or reason to this to make it easier later. Well, I'm done for now. No way in hell I'd be able to get both. Once it goes red, you basically only have enough time to find home, if that. So, we're done. 4. So, I'll end this here. So, till next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.